Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So we are back here again for the new week, and like usual I will pull a couple cards from each deck and just relay the messages. What does Spirit have for us this week? What are some things to look out for? Hopefully some of this resonates with a few of you. I know they usually resonate with me for the most part, so hopefully some more of you guys can take from this. So we're gonna jump right in. We will start with these three, okay? So we have spiritual relationships and contracts, dragonfly, and then water, okay? So we'll start off with the dragonfly. So, illusion, lightworker, lessons. So if the dragonfly has flown into your cards today, it's calling you to remember you are a lightworker. You chose to incarnate in this lifetime and you're here to light up the world. Sometimes lightworkers find themselves in seemingly dark places. You may feel as though you don't belong, but you do. I feel that way all the time. So, you are here to illuminate the path for others in your own unique way. You are here to live your purpose. The dragonfly is telling you that your purpose is being revealed through the lessons that you're learning right now. You are a spiritual being in a human body, and the situation at hand is ultimately, an illusion. But it is teaching you something valuable that you are also meant to share with others. You have the ability to transmute the lower energies that you're currently experiencing into light. So the point is, whatever situation, it's an illusion, okay? But it's teaching us the lessons that we're here to learn. And your purpose is being revealed. So affirmation, I embrace my purpose. Okay? Next, we have spiritual relationships and contracts. Okay? Rebalancing karma. So keywords: karma, soulmates, twin flame. Spiritual relationships are not always easy, but they find you for a reason. They are here to help grow and rebalance your karma. When you feel as though you've met someone before, it's because you have a spiritual contract with them. Sometimes this may mean that you have unfinished business from a past life, and you must complete your contract in order to move forward. A spiritual relationship acts as a mirror for you to learn. Okay, so to the point, soulmate and twin flame energy connections are not always easy. So it's time to rebalance karma and learn lessons through spiritual relationships. Affirmation, I am supported by healthy relationships. So yeah, just remember that, we all have them, we all go through them. I'm currently going through one right now, trying to rebalance everything and trying to heal from it. It's not an easy thing, okay? It's not easy, but we can do this, okay? We're all in this together. Remember, like I always say, we are one. We are all connected in one way, shape, or form, okay? And more people need to realize that. Next, we have water. So this says, allow it to flow, let that shit go, okay? So keywords: emotional, flow, premonitions. So it's time to go with the flow. Perhaps you've been putting too much effort into making something happen, or you want things to manifest on a specific timeline. In order to speed up the process, you've got to let it unfold naturally. Allow the energy currents to flow through your life instead of trying to build an energy dam. Trying to control how things turn out just creates more blocks. The same is true for your emotions. Your spirit guides are asking you to listen and trust your feelings. When you are out of touch with your feelings, it's more difficult for you to find clarity. To put it bluntly, it's time to deal with your shit, okay? So, you might feel a little bit disconnected from your intuitive feelings right now, so your guides are sending you messages through your dreams, okay? So pay attention to your dreams, okay? Some are premonitions to prepare you for what's to come. So go with the flow, get in touch with your emotions, and pay attention to your dreams, okay? Affirmation, I am in the flow, okay? I'm in the flow. Okay, so next we will go with these. We have divine presence, creation, and teacher. Okay, let's start with teacher. Alright, so teacher, learning a new path. Upright, this card reveals a new or expanded path of learning for you. If you've been exploring different topics to study, now is the time to pursue your interests more actively. And a teacher among the living is drawing near. This may be an online or in-person instructor or group leader or an author. It could also be someone who's willing to share their expertise with you. Open up to the guidance of this person. They are already in your orbit or they are arriving soon. Okay, so yeah, learning a new path. Or learn a new path. This could be a call to learn a new path. Maybe look into something new, something different. And the affirmation, I am open to new paths of learning and to the resident teachers who are willing to share knowledge with me. Okay? So next we have creation. So, soul expression, something new. This card heralds an exciting new creative beginnings, from business plans to personal projects or family matters. Your soul is longing for you to create something new. So yes, create something new this week, okay? Create something new this week, whatever that may be. It could be anything, you know? So this could include expanding your family. If you've been thinking about having a baby or adopting a child, this would be a great time. There may even be a new romantic relationship in store for you, possibly with someone who already has children. Consider any action needed and invoke the assistance of all your loving angels and guides. This is also a good time for putting your creative ideas into your work or personal projects. If you've always had a penchant for some sort of artistry, make sure you prioritize that endeavor now. Whether you're an artist, writer, composer, chef, or fashion designer, let yourself engage in those activities. And if you've been thinking about starting a new business, it's time to focus your efforts on that. Whatever the project, plant the seeds of your creative energy now. Okay, and enjoy the growth of something new. So affirmation, great creativity is blossoming in my life. I am open to new ideas and actions that expand my soul's expression in the world. Okay? Divine presence. Divine presence. So, the force of love and creation. So again with that creation, seems to be a theme this week, okay? So, the infinite mind of divine consciousness reaches out to dwell in every soul, every object, every wave, every particle in the world. You are an important part of the wondrous mechanism we call the universe. This card says it's time to tap into the abundance and joy that flow in every direction from this divine radiant light. The love of divine intention connects everyone in the process of healing and enlightenment. We have come here together for important reasons, and reconnecting with divine consciousness is one that we all share. Recognize and honor the beautiful energy of the divine within you. No greater strength exists than the co-creative power of aligning your own intentions with this infinite source. Connect with this loving force, which is always within you, willing to answer your questions, heal your hurts, and fulfill your dreams. When you open up to the radiant, ever-glowing light of the divine, its endless blessings will illuminate your life, okay? So the affirmation, I am one with the loving presence of the divine. I align my life with the pure light of abundant creation, okay? Okay. So we have play, we have Akasha, and we have break the chain, okay? So let's start with break the chain. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future, okay? So you are being called to heal your family line or free yourself from living the life of your ancestors. This could mean letting go of an old pattern of your maternal or paternal line, healing trauma from the past that is not even yours, or observing old ways of being that no longer serve you. We carry emotional trauma in our luminous field for up to 7 generations back. This is why family patterns can be the hardest to break. Often, they are not ours to begin with. But we do not know another way of being, and so we continue playing out the drama. The thing to notice when ancestral healing comes up is that you cannot heal another person, but your own healing can cause another person to choose to heal. Energy is freed up, and you are being guided now to look at your life and decide how you want it to be. What ways of being or patterns are you ready to free yourself from? What part of your future do you want to rewrite? Now is the time to shake them off and dream a new future into being. So yes, break those chains. That's something, I've also been working on as well. It's not an easy job, okay? It's not, but it can be done, okay? It takes a lot of time, takes a lot of courage, takes a lot of patience, but it can be done. Alright, so next we have play, okay? So have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious all the time. Stop taking life so seriously. Your spirit needs to have some fun. The more you play, the more inspiration will follow. Take some time out to do something without being attached to the outcome. You're being called to rest and play and learn to have more fun. Do something that makes you laugh, the best medicine around. Call up a friend that you can be silly with. Take your inner child on a date. The more you switch off your mind, the more room your spirit has to whisper and guide. When we do things without being attached to the outcome, ideas, clarity, and guidance and solutions have a space to drop in. The left and right hemispheres of the brain can begin talking to each other. Make play a compulsory part of your day. Schedule it. Spend more time doing things just because you love to do them, just because they bring you joy, and just because they light you up. If you follow what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. For when you are lit up, you are in your spirit, and when you are in your spirit, you fall into flow with life. So how do you play? What do you do to have fun? What lights you up? If you've been working hard lately, it's time to celebrate how far you've come and all that you've achieved. Do not rush on to the next thing. Take a moment to throw a party, go on vacation, or have some fun. Alright. Then we have Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. So Akasha exists in the 5th dimension in the Library of Souls. All soul contracts, history, gifts, lessons, and more exist here. We each have access to this information of the past, present, and future, and can tap into it any time. While we have free will, there are also points on the timeline of our lives that are predestined or pre-planned. Soul contracts are agreements that were made before incarnating. It could be a company you chose to work for, it could be a relationship you plan to have, or a person that you agree to help or mentor. Whatever it is, know that it is divinely guided and will not bypass you. If you are waiting for a sign to proceed, this card is it. You're likely living out an important part of your soul's journey, and you are exactly where you need to be. This is a very exciting time indeed. It's time to call in support of your helpers, both in the physical realm and the spirit world, to trust the signs coming, to take note of your dreams, to notice any feelings or visions that you receive, for you are tapping into the wisdom of the Akasha, and you are being given the go-ahead to proceed. So this affirmation for this says, I open myself up to receive the wisdom of the Akasha. I'm ready to download any information from my soul records that is for my highest good and the highest good of all, right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. All right. So next we have these, okay? So we have Holy Grail, Orion Activation, and Chamber of the Violet Flame. So Chamber of the Violet Flame. So when you receive this card, know that the violet flame of transformation has been brought to you by your angels and guides. They are encouraging you to see that you are in a space of radical transformation. Transformation can be overwhelming, but know the hand of the divine is leading the way. All past trauma is now being cleared from your energy. Stay focused on releasing all the energies that are no longer serving you. The violet flame is here to transmute fear into love. If any fear is rising up inside of you now, know that it is simply a call for love. Call in the strongest form of love you know and allow those in your inner circle to support you through this transformational time. You are an alchemist and with the capacity to take on all the leading aspects of your life and turn them into golden opportunities. You can align your life with a divine plan now and live in a more purposeful way. All right. So next is Holy Grail. Holy Grail. You have been on a great quest, seeking, searching, discovering, but the further you've gone, the more your heart has called you back. You may still be looking for treasure, but you are now discovering that all roads lead back to you. The great source of creation holds up a shiny mirror in front of you, and you see your own reflection. You are the answer. You are the divine. You are created. You are creating. The gateway of your divinity has opened up the vessel of your being and is flowing with infinite light. You have been searching for God, and God is within, so go within. All the answers are within, okay? This is the key to heaven. Your cup is overflowing. Your gifts are being unlocked. Let the world share your treasure, okay? And then Orion activation. So all of your fears and setbacks are being stripped from your energy now. It is essential for your old ways of being to fall away and for you to go through the process of renewal in order to move forward. The old stories of your life aren't yours to live out or live up to anymore. You are far greater than these limiting experiences. The beings of Orion are surrounding you now, and they see you as one of them, someone who has been born with the knowledge that they can live with great purpose and make a real difference in the world, whether on a global scale or in a particular corner of the planet. When you draw this card, you're being reminded that you have infinite star potential, okay? So don't forget that. All right, and then we got a couple more here. So we have surrender to the divine, step out of your comfort zone, and it's a time to give rather than take. So we will start off with surrender to the divine. So I'll make it pretty short and sweet for these. So, affirmation, I am getting the answers that I need, okay? So, just some quick meanings for this card would be a wish you made may be about to come true, so pay attention to that. It's make or break time, whatever that means for you, okay? There could also be a sense of madness in the air, so if there's something going on, just breathe deep and stay calm, no matter how hard. Sometimes it is, okay? You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy. And I'll tell you what, it feels a lot better to forgive and hold on to stuff, because the more we hold on, the harder it is to let go, okay? And it takes up energy. We are all energy, okay? So we need to release that. Surrender to the divine. And, you know, easier said than done, but it's time to let go of the past, and it's time to move forward, okay? Time to move forward. Time to let that shit go. Go with the flow. Remember, go with the flow. Okay, so a time to give rather than take. So this message is recommit to healthy morning and evening routines, whatever that looks like for you, okay? Gradual improvements are coming. Be patient, okay? Pay attention to the detail if you want success. Be of service to others. Love and money will follow. And if you're asking about a person specifically, they are reliable, whoever that person is, so that's good news, okay? And then we have step out of your comfort zone, okay? So affirmation, I know I'm headed in the right direction. You're headed for something which feels like your destiny, whatever that is, okay? You need to face the fear and get over it, whatever that is. We each have our own, so go within, try to figure out what that is. Stop obsessing about someone or something, okay? Just go for it. Stand on your own 2 feet and remember that you've got this, okay? So these are the cards for this week. I hope some of this resonates with you. Again, like I said in the beginning, they usually do with me. So take what you will with this. I hope this helps, and I will see y'all next week. Have a great week, guys. Bye.